In a quiet town on the edge of the countryside lived a woman named Emma. She lived alone, worked hard every day, and dreamed of adopting a pet she could love like family. One evening, while walking past an animal shelter, she heard a soft whimper. Inside a small cage sat a tiny golden retriever puppy, weak, scared, and alone. His fur was messy, and his eyes were full of longing. Emma knelt beside his cage. "Hey, little one, you want to come home with me?" The puppy wagged his tail for the first time that day. That was the beginning of a bond stronger than anything the world could understand. Emma named him Sunny because he brought light into her lonely life. Years passed like warm sunshine. Sunny grew from a small, trembling puppy into a strong, beautiful golden retriever with a heart full of loyalty. They did everything together: morning walks, park picnics, birthdays, rainy days cuddled under blankets. Sunny understood her laughter, her sadness, her silence. She wasn't just his owner, she was his whole world. And she loved him just as deeply. People said, "Sunny is just a dog." Emma would smile and answer, "He is my family." One winter morning, while returning from work, Emma met with a terrible accident. Her injuries were severe. Doctors saved her life, but she lost mobility and was confined to a bed for months. Her relatives visited once or twice, but slowly, everyone faded away. Bills increased, food ran low, and Emma's heart grew heavy. Everyone left her, except one: Sunny. He sat beside her bed from sunrise to midnight, refusing to eat until she was fed. He nudged her hands gently each morning as if saying, "I'm here. I will not leave you." When Emma cried, his warm muzzle rested on her arm, soaking her tears into his golden fur. Prince, the dog who begged for his human. But as weeks passed, Emma's condition worsened. She couldn't work, couldn't walk, and could barely afford food. Sunny watched his beloved human grow thinner and weaker. One evening, as Emma fainted from exhaustion, Sunny panicked. He ran outside, barked loudly, and tried stopping people on the street. But no one paid attention. Some kicked him away. Some chased him off. Still, Sunny didn't stop. Every day, he went to the market, sat in front of shops with sad, pleading eyes, and begged for food. He brought back whatever he found: leftover bread, tiny scraps, small pieces of fruit. He would drop it next to Emma's bed and nudge her gently, insisting she eat first. He himself ate only after she did. People began noticing the golden retriever who begged not for himself, but for his human. The story spread across the town. Hearts softened. One shopkeeper started giving Sunny a small food pack every morning. A fruit seller placed apples next to him. A baker kept warm bread aside for him. Sunny carried everything home, carefully, gently, and placed it beside Emma's bed. Emma cried every time. "Sunny, why are you doing so much for me?" The golden retriever only licked her hand and curled beside her. One cold evening, a kind volunteer from an animal rescue group followed Sunny home after seeing him carry food across the streets. When she entered Emma's house, she was shocked to see the woman bedridden and alone, her only caretaker a loyal dog with tired eyes. Word spread quickly. Neighbors visited. Doctors came. Donations arrived. Emma received proper treatment. Slowly, painfully, beautifully, she recovered. Soon, she could walk again, even if slowly. Every step she took, Sunny walked beside her, tail wagging, proud and protective. People from the town would smile whenever they saw them together. That's the dog who saved his owner. That's the lady who survived because of her dog. But Emma always said the same thing. "No, that's the hero who refused to give up on me." Moral of the story: true love doesn't need blood to be family. Loyalty doesn't need word.